I finally watched it, you guys. Aren't you proud? Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today we're doing a discussion rant video. It's not really a review, okay, because like the movie came out a long time ago. But anyway, today we're going to talk about The Devil Wears Prada. Let's get started. Okay, so I will be going through this movie, in a little bit of detail, talking about the ending and everything. And so, if you haven't watched it, honey, spoiler alert is in effect. So for real, let's get started. Okay, so if you've been with me from the start, okay, you will remember that one of my first videos that I uploaded onto my channel was 10 classic movies that I have now watched, right? And on that list was The Devil Wears Prada, honey. Mine is The Devil Wears Prada, starring Anne Hathway and Meryl Streep and all those amazing, beautiful people that are in this movie. I never read the book, never watched the movie, never felt the need to. I've heard that it's quite an amazing movie. But yeah, maybe I'll watch it sometime down the line, but as for now, no. And so I decided to finally give it a try. And so here are my thoughts. Okay, so the cast, I was already living for the cast, okay? Meryl Streep and Hathaway, Emily Blunt, I mean, come on. I love the cast so much, okay? Love it! So, of course, I was most probably going to like the characters too because I like the cast, right? And I was living for every single character except for Emily. I don't know why, I just could not get into it, okay? Like Emily Blunt, I don't know, I feel like Emily Blunt's character should have been portrayed by somebody else. I don't know, I feel like Emily should have been portrayed by somebody else. But other than her, everybody else, I was living for, honey. Meryl Streep? What? Meryl Streep, man. That lady just does it for me. Like, I don't think I've ever watched anything with her in it that I did not like. Okay, I just love me some Meryl Streep, and she played this character to the T. Okay, because when I read that, she's like the mean boss, I was thinking, if you watch the movie Little, you see Regina Hall.
So, like a crossword puzzle that makes you angry. No. Exactly how I'm feeling right now when you come up with those ding-dong, bad ideas.
Yeah, I was thinking like all up in your face kind of mean. But she's all very kind and dainty and light, and it's just like,
Get me that little table that I like at that store on Madison. Get us a reservation for dinner tonight at that place. Get me good reviews, my friend. Thank you notes delivered today. Where is everywhere? Why is Starbucks? I'm supposed to work on it. Get me de Marchelier.
I was living, okay, because like this is the first time I've actually seen a character where like a mean boss that is very subtle, okay, because the closest thing I can think of is Sandra Bullock in The Proposal, where she plays Margaret Tate.
Listen carefully, Bob. I didn't fire you because I feel threatened. No, I fired you because you're lazy, entitled, incompetent, and you spend more time cheating on your wife than you do in your office. And if you say another word, Andrew here is going to have you thrown out on your ass, okay? Another word, and you are going out of here with an armed escort. Andrew will film it with his little camera phone, and he will put it on that internet site. What was it?
YouTube?
Exactly. Is that what you want? Didn't think so. I have work to do.
And even there, she has her moments of being subtle, but she has her outburst moments, and Meryl Streep doesn't have that. She don't have that in this film, and I was living. And we have Andy, portrayed by Anne Hathaway, who is this journalist who gets a job as Meryl Streep's character's assistant, and her job is rough. To say the least, her job is rough. She's on call 24/7, okay? When Mugeta calls, and he has to go running, that type of thing. Andy is the main character of this film where she gets a job as Meryl Streep's assistant. I forgot Meryl Streep's character's name, okay, so I'm just going Meryl Streep for the second. Yeah, okay. So she gets a job as her assistant, and she is like brutal, okay, like very brutal. And also her fashion sense is not up to par, okay, but then she gets a makeover from Nigel.
All right, we'll join this for you. And
A poncho.
you'll take what I give you and you'll like it. We're doing this dolce for you. And shoes, Jimmy Choo. Nola Blahnik.
Wow.
Nancy Gonzalez, love that. Okay, Mrs. Rodriguez, this we love. It might fit. It might. Okay, now Chanel, you're in desperate need of Chanel. Darling, shall we? We have to get to the beauty department, and God knows how long that's going to take.
From there on, Meryl is like, okay. All of a sudden, girl got style. Right, I see you, girl, I see you. Right? So then she slowly starts to like climb up, you know, the favorite ladder. And because like the favorite assistant was Emily, but then she ends up being the favorite assistant because she's doing the things with the past to be done. Okay, she's doing her best life, she's doing the most, she's taking the needs. Okay, all of that. She's doing the impossible, honey, alright? So then she climbs up the ladder and she surpasses Emily in the favorite group. Yay! But while all of this is happening, all her personal relationships, her friendships, her relationship with her boo, everything is just falling apart because she's on call constantly. She's missing important events, get-togethers, all of that, you know. So they're like, you've changed, okay? I am changing, right? And so people are not living for that. And so, you know, friendships break apart. But then she's invited to go to Paris, and she's like, I've got to go so I can meet people, you know. So then she goes to Paris and with her, but then over there she has an epiphany, and then she realizes this is actually not the job I wanted to be. I wanted to be a journalist. How am I now? Just over here in Paris with Meryl, and I'm out here being an assistant. This is not it. So then she decides to quit, honey. Okay, I gave up. She quits the job finally, and she then applies at a place where she will actually work as a journalist. And then they tell her there that they had to call Mugabe, they had to call Meryl and be like, okay, you know, reference. And then she finds out that actually Meryl actually like really liked her, and she's like a really good assistant, and it's just like the movie basically ends there with her, you know, finally getting the job that she wanted, actually starting to be an actual journalist and not an assistant. So the movie ends there, and she's able to mend all the relationships that were broken in the process. There's that too. So, you know, I guess we have a happy ending. So I know this movie is based off a book, okay? I have not read the book. Obviously, I mean, I had just watched the movie. When would I have gotten the time to read the book? I don't know if I should read the book. If you've read the book, let me know. Should I read it? Is it nice? Is it worth it? Is it better than the film? Is it not? Let me know. The film was nice, okay? But it wasn't nice to the point where it's like,
Oh my gosh, I should have watched it sooner.
You know, no. So yeah, the movie was cute. You know, it was not like, oh gosh, it's amazing, you know. But I liked it. I would watch it again, but not like because I'm obsessed, but probably like 2 years down the line. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't watched Devil Wears Prada in a while. Let me watch it again. You know, this type of thing. It's not like I'll watch it again because it was so good. Nah. But it was cute. I liked it, okay? It's not like, oh my gosh, a whole new world. No. No. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, okay? Today's video is actually supposed to be on The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I was going to do like a summary of episode 2 and 3, okay? But I was just not feeling it because that show is not doing things for me, guys, and it's so frustrating. So just like reviewing the thing is just a lot. It's very tedious, it's a lot of effort, and I'm just not about that life. So I thought, since I already watched this, you know what, finally, let me rather give my 2 cents on that instead, okay? So yeah, on that note, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, switch on post notifications, all that amazing stuff. Until next time, stay grand. Bye.